Smell the paint. Well, hello, welcome to another video, and today I've actually got like a super big marathon session, and I thought, well, why not? I'll bring you along. I might not be able to bring you along for the whole run, but you know, we'll do our best. We're at the cottage, I'm on holidays, and as I said, final big marathon session today. I'll explain a little bit about what it is in a moment, but I'm just doing my warm-up at the moment. Really important to get those activation exercises in, especially before a big run. And well, I'm doing it before every run at the moment, and yeah, just those 3 simple exercises that you've seen there, I do before every single run. So this session is not only about, you know, getting that hard work in with the feet, but also about practicing all those race day things. So I've got race day nutrition, liquid sports drinks, some gels, race day shoes, and I'm doing like a 5-kilometer loop. I'll do that like probably 6 or 7 times and practice all those race day things. So here we are with a bit of an insight for you what the race day shoes are. Right, ready to go. So here you say, yes, we know it's a marathon training session, but what is the exact training session? So the session that is on paper is 50 minutes easy running, followed by 26 kilometers at marathon pace. So for me, marathon pace is in and around 3:55 per kilometer. All the details here in miles. Then I have obviously got some leeway, and I've got some kind of like B goals for the session anyway. The most important thing is time out on the feet, so around like 2 hours of running plus would be perfect, and more time running at marathon pace, because you just need to get comfortable and used to knowing what marathon pace is for you. So getting some marathon pace effort in will help me adapt even more, so when I go to race day that it kind of feels like normal pace. Oh my gosh, that was hard work. I checked out 7 kilometers into the interval, and yeah, I wasn't going to go through with it. I thought of blaming it on like accumulated fatigue, which is true. You know, we're training hard, we're still in the training program, and I was going to blame it on that and just call it quits or stop at 12 and give myself a break and whatever. But yeah, we actually continued and carried on, and I did 22 kilometers at marathon pace. So now let's do a cool down. That's better with the jacket on, and yeah, quite tough. What helped me get through it though? Well, yeah, as we said, coconut water after a hard run is always really nice. So a couple of thoughts before we get into all the details. We'll do that once we get home, but a couple of things that helped me get through it. You know, as I said, I mentally checked out a little bit, and well, I don't know, I just focused on, rather than thinking how many more reps and everything, just putting one foot in front of the other, just take every moment as it is, and we'll take the next part when it comes. Also, Dan runs, he just completed his first ultra, and I don't know, I haven't really spoken to him much. You can check his YouTube channel down below. He's got a video coming for that soon, and I'm pretty excited to see that, so well done to you, mate. But it also inspired me to, you know, just keep plugging away. I thought, you know, this guy finished 60 kilometers, first ultra he's ever done, and yeah, I know how much hard work that is, and I thought, look, just plug away, get through it, and take the advice that you give to other people, you know, enjoy the process and everything like that. And then of course, you know, Emma, my dearest, she was like here filming me and doing everything, and I thought, you know, I can't let her film me just for nothing, so I had to follow through with what I wanted, and yeah, it was just nice to have her there and see her every lap and everything. And you know, also I've got to remind myself, you know, this is something that I want as well, and I've been training towards as well, and it's okay to be tired because we're in the middle of, like, you know, the training block, so it's not meant to be easy. So that not meant to be easy is kind of what also helped me get through. Wow, what a run. It's actually the day after and I'm recording this, but yeah, it was a really awesome run, and like all the details are on my Strava account. You can go over and check that out. I'll run through some of the little things though. So like average pace for the marathon, as I said, marathon paced effort was meant to be 3:55 per kilometer, but did 4:01. So a little bit disappointing, but at the same time, you know, knowing how I felt before I started and the effort that it took from me, it was like accumulated fatigue. This is not, you know, we're not prepping for, this wasn't race day, so we were just getting ready for that session to be added on, and then 3 days before we had a session, and 3 days after we have another session. So I think it's kind of normal. A little bit, would have obviously preferred to hit that pace, but at the same time, you know, the effort was high, the mental struggle, the race, nutrition. So for me, that's a win. 181 cadence average for that marathon effort. Power wise, I had a stride pod on, 292 watts average. Heart rate wise, average roughly around 154, 155 beats per minute. As I said, all the details are on my Strava account, so you can go and check that out. Overall, it was 2 hours and 25 minutes of activity, 33 kilometers, and you know, a solid day in the bank. We live to tell another day, and also we live to run the next session coming up soon, which I'll be sure to share with you as well. If you have any comments or questions about the run, about my training, then feel free to ask them down below. I will be doing a live stream coming up before the race, so that might be a nice time to get those questions in, or answer them as well, and answer them in a little bit more detail, and now we can connect a little bit more. But thank you very much for watching the video. It really does mean a lot. I'm going to enjoy some food, some relaxation, and I hope you're doing that as well.